So you guys know I love driving on dirt, but
turn left. Head north.
Woo! I swear I did not plan for
Continue
this.
straight.
It is best not to fall off the edge. Pretty narrow road. I would hate to come across another car right now. Thank you, Google. This is quite the adventure. For a road that Google is recommending, it isn't the smoothest. Oh, what is this? Hell, do I go up or down? Let me check my map. It's telling me to go left. All right. Just gotta squeeze through these logs. How great.
Make a U-turn.
Why would it take me all the way here just to tell me to make a U-turn? Fuck. Oh my god. I'm making my way back. You go to Sequoia, do not trust Google Maps. I'm a little adventurous, so I'm like, oh, let's just see where the road takes us. I wonder if I make a left here, if it will take me to the road I need to go to. Should we try? Heck, why not? Let's go. So let me show you how I put together my sleeping setup. There's one modification you have to do in order to enable your Forester to have a sleeping setup. You need to raise the rear trunk area. And I know I have other videos on how to do this, but I'll go over really quick. It just takes some lumber. It doesn't cost much. I think it cost me about $20 to $30. The first step, obviously, is you're going to have to remove all the foam that's in here. You're left with a plastic thing. Leave that there because your this 2x4 is going to rest on top of it. There's that little plastic. You take this piece back there, is going to be 41 inches across, and that's going to support the 2x8s right here. Just right in this corner, you have to account for the wheel well support. You just have to make some cuts on the sides. Right there. Only on that side. Everything else is fine. You don't need to make any additional cuts. The 2x8s will be cut down to 28 inches. And then you're going to attach it using one of these brackets. To give the frame lateral support, I added these 2x4s right here. They're 9 3/4. So that goes over the frame. Just refer to this picture for the measurements. Actually 38.5 inches in length. There you go. Alright. So see, not the best craftsmanship. But it's okay because you'll never see it. It's covered by this felt cloth. See? Privacy 10 is accessible now. So just shove it back in. And I think that's a really, really neat feature that I added there. Okay, so let's go take this out for a bit so I can show you something. This is the stock trunk cover. It's actually pretty dang tough. And the reason why it's so tough is because it's actually made of aluminum. peel that off, and it's a sheet of aluminum. I've drilled through it, so it seriously is aluminum. Foam rolls, because if you don't put the foam rolls in there, there'll be it's like a 2-inch gap right here. That can be rather uncomfortable. When I go on one of my overlanding trips, I set up my bed before time so that it's good to go. First thing I need to do is, well, we're gonna need to fit some gear in here. So the bed's gonna go on this side. It's gonna be this wide for me. So it'll be nice and comfortable. And bring the seat forward by pulling on this. So now it's forward. And now we could accommodate more stuff in here. Plano case, a Foz Runner sticker. So, this has all my cooking supplies, everything I need to set up camp. So I got my lantern here, got a pot, got a pan, boil water. It boils a lot faster when you put a lid on it. Utensils. Main piece of gear is going to be my portable stoves. I have 2 of them. They look the same. The reason I carry paper plates is because my girlfriend prefers them. I prefer not using consumable materials. I like reusable materials. I like to keep my can openers, my expandable cups, my plate, and utensils inside this net. Keep it all organized. Salt and pepper, shaker. Instead of using a sponge, I use a brush and a scraper to clean my dishes. Of course, use a biodegradable soap. I have my foam pads. These are actually 2 of them. One for me, one for my girlfriend. Portable toilet. My Plano tote and a portable toilet, and just shove it in this corner. I have these floor mats that I'll use for getting in and out of the car, so I could wipe my feet before I get in. So we'll just have a floor mat there and a floor mat on the other side. Another use for these is make a square and then putting the privacy tent on top of it. Most likely this will be right on top of dirt, so it's perfect for taking a shower on top of. That way, as you shower, your feet don't get dirty again, right? All right, so we're magically going to place these right under that tote. Bam! All right, let's go set up the rest of the car for the sleeping system. So let's go ahead and bring my passenger seat all the way forward. Lean it forward, just slide it all the way forward. Okay, let's go utilize some of this space right here. Got to bring a lot of water with you. Whenever you're going to be in a remote location, you need to have water, right? Or you die. I have 6 gallons of tap water here, and it actually slides right in here. Before you put this in, just make sure you have everything you need out of the glove compartment. If that's where you carry your glasses, your reading glasses, or in my case, a national park pass, make sure you take it out before you put that there. Now we're gonna go around back. Hey, let's go take some more water. I have my tarp poles. These are cheap ones. If you buy the nice ones, they won't take up as much room. Got my cooler. I don't plan on opening this up too often. And then I also have a small cooler right there for just drinks. So that's designed to open up every 30 minutes to grab a cold one. This one's designed just to carry food, and I only plan on opening this up 1 to 2 times a day. More water. A portable shower. I would use this along with that 6-gallon jug of tap water. Or, you know, if in case of emergency, if I need to drink that tap water, I could, right? It's potable. Okay, next, bring this down. Let's see, if you look at it, it's pretty darn flat. Next up, we're gonna get our headboard. I actually etched an R in here, so I know this is for the right side. You take the rope and you put it over the headrest. Don't worry, It'll hold you. I'm 260 pounds. Fits right next to the armrest. You can still open and close that. And it's supported now right there and right there. And it doesn't float. Here are the measurements for the headboards. 21 inches wide, 20.5 inches long. We're gonna inflate our sleeping pad. This is an air pad, and I highly recommend this type. Actually, I only recommend this type of air pad if you're gonna sleep on top of it. Let me go inflate this. Magic. Make sure you get the right one. You need to have an air pad. Non-inflated, it's very, very tiny. See, look at that. Don't get one of those foamy self-inflating ones. Those suck. You'll have a miserable night. All right, let's go ahead and grab our sleeping pad. Okay, so in the wintertime, use the reflective side, but not in the wintertime, use the yellow side. Oh, that is so comfortable. Okay. Next, we're gonna grab our sleeping bag. Let's go get a pillow right there. Perfect. Now, I know it's summertime. It was 86 degrees in Sequoia, but at nighttime it dipped down to 50. So for the afternoon, when it's kind of warm, let's get a linen on top of here to make naps comfortable. Perfect. All right. Good deal. All right. So right there at 77 inches. Okay. 6'5". If you're really tall, have this set up to where your head is gonna be right in the middle right there. Like a really tall dude, like 6'4" or something. Get a pillow set up right in between the seats. Or I would recommend getting an Outback. But if you must have a turbo, I love turbos, then you need a Forester XT like myself. You're also gonna need a camp chair. Shouldn't bother you too much if it's just off to the side. As you drive around, this will move around, right? So the solution for that would be a bungee. A lot of room right here to put your clothes. For an overlanding trip, you would just place right here. I plan on replacing those coolers with a portable, like, mini refrigerator. Nothing too big, not like a Dometic ARB type of gigantic refrigerator, but I do plan on getting something probably the size of this cooler, right? I mean, you save a lot of room because you don't need to fill the cooler up with ice, so you get like twice as much room as I typically would out of that. So, one more thing is, the last thing I like to do when I overland in this type of setup is I like to be able to bug out when I need to, and I like to be able to transition from my front seat to this bed. I make sure that I don't have too much junk down here to prevent the seat from leaning all the way back. I don't think you need too much to overland in this type of vehicle. The Subaru all-wheel drive system is pretty capable of getting you to remote places. You're not going to go over boulders, but you get to some pretty incredible places with a stock Subaru. my front seat and just slipped all the way.
That's bad.